Yeah, I really don't know when the timer goes up, when it stops recording, but something pretty nice has happened. We got PvP, guys. Now, something I am really trying to make sure I do is get Zyla the Faithful, which it's kind of sick. She's going to be my first mythical. I'm, excited about that, which feels dumb. But hey, And to be honest, I kind of liked her skill set, Although I thought she was going to be another Barbatos for me. Like, yeah, they could stack damage. They could be a pretty hard hitter, but they're just not for me. But, as my first mythical, it's a pretty good one. A 5 trait with anticipation at rank 5. Now, of course, she'll never hit rank 5. Like, come on. But the thought of it is nice. The thing is, once you get one mythical, you're basically set. Now, I think... Yeah, okay. That was my first time doing that. We got primigenious, and then once we hatch him, take him to, like, level 10, we're going to take him out into PvP. One of the cooler finishers. Something that I did notice, like, back in the, Cosmic era, I think it was Cosmic, or maybe it was... Yeah, I think it was the OG Mythics. Was that I would always go back, right? Like, it's a little kid's hobby to go back into the Monstergram and then look at all the epic finishers. And all of the epic monsters always had way cooler finishers than the Mythics. Like, thankfully now, they've kind of improved on their, like, finisher game, but still. So, boom, primigenious. I really want to watch that ad just to hurry it up, but it's fine. So, PvP time. Who do I replace? Tarzape. Tarzape does 2 earth attacks, and it's pretty useless. Sadly, I have no runes. So, let's get right into it. Alright, so this account is starting off pretty well. I forget that you basically have a guaranteed mythic every season, no matter your position. Just by, like, Old Rush, Deposit Rush. Okay. Just by playing PvP, And let's be honest, PvP monsters are always, like, not really usable in the meta, but they're always alright. Like, if I got Tubercon, I would, like, be so happy, because he's an amazing starter monster. He's a pretty decent denier at that, too. And then look at that, you can just overpower them. Although I always feel bad when I'm just using these 3, and then they're just doing their physical moves, because I feel like they're just beating the opponent up at that point. Because they're just like, punch. Okay, now you punch. And, you're just punching him over and over again until he drops. Kind of brutal. Oh my god, Molem. I used to absolutely fawn over his design. Like, come on. You can't tell me he didn't have one of the best designs. And then his moves had the sickest animation. And I'm saying this from, like, before I had good monsters, When I was just living with the epics and the rares and they were the meta. They were never the meta, but I had never gotten, like... It used to be so hard back then to get legendaries that it just feels weird talking about it. Ooh, level 2. I'll stop doing this for now, because if I keep doing that and I get a level 6 and I have to turn it down, I would literally do a big sad. I wouldn't cry. No, I'm joking. But still. Like, that would be too much. Ooh, nature on magic. Really thought that killed, but it didn't. Right here, Harry Paw does more damage. Double burning ball. Alright, you immediately kill the new guy. And then Harry Paw again. Yeah, so you see what I mean? How OP these elemental advantages are these days? Level 14. We can take it. Maybe. I'll get this ready. I'll get you to start burning. Earth. And you're burning. Earth. And... Oh, I was about to say he's gonna kill somebody. Alright, that's actually kind of good. I want primigenious leveling up faster. Okay, that gave me some food. Let's see how far that'll get him. Primigenious. He's got a pretty cool name, too. And you can always farm, like, older levels. Like, just keep beating it with the team you want leveled up to get cells. No, not cells. XP when food is low. So that's something I will do. But I don't want to do it yet, I want to save that for when... Because, okay, When this game starts you off, you always have 50 battle stamina, right? That you could use in a dungeon, but realistically, you're going to use it all in the, I should have done the earth attack there. You're going to use it all in the adventure map. You have 50 of that. The way I see it, you better be using that to complete as much of the map as you can, you know? Because if I go farming levels back here, then all of a sudden, like, these 50 can be your speed run to, like, over here, and then you'll be at level 20. But if you don't use it efficiently, you could slow yourself down. Ooh. Fire attack. I used to legitimately fear monsters with fire attack. I had my vape whirl. For anybody who knows who that is, it's not a cigar company, I swear. I used to run him with his fire attack, and I always thought it was just the most OP move in the game. I was like, look at how easily this kills nature monsters. You know? Which now it's even more true. It just instant kills, as you saw there. I thought the animation meant it was stronger because it was a legitimate circle, so I thought that actually meant something. But still, it's very powerful. They're all nature monsters, so I don't really have to worry about dying quickly. Kill the epic first. I'm fairly certain that guy's an uncommon, but I love that animation, just a little headbutt. Cryo. Bone, and then fire drizzle. That should kill you, right? Yeah, oh my god, it's so powerful. And then give myself regeneration, you're dead. Alright, it feels so weird. Like, it actually does feel like a story mode where you can't just use all your favorite characters. You have to use who's at your disposal, which is not always good. Hairy Paw kills. Drizzle Jurassic attack. I think I want you dead, good sir. There, and fire drizzle. No, he didn't die. My primigenious did, though. Primigenious is the one I want ranked up fastest. I want them all ranked up, you know. No bias there, but still. No. Bro, this was the coolest finisher back in the days. Where, look, Zen Fury, you, like, basically chill for that turn. And then on your next turn, you would unleash, I think it says heavy damage to all. Look. Finisher kicks in right away. And he just beats her. Wow, okay. No mercy from the soon-to-be Sensei Pandakin. Alright, and then now, because I know how hard this thing is, it's got 3 stages, right? No, just 2, but still, 20 is high. And then you could just go back, maybe not to this node, but, like, go back to this node and just farm it for levels by having your best monsters kill it. This, in my opinion, is the early game version of Rank Up Survival Dungeon, except you're doing it for free levels because you can't afford them. And this was always fun for me, you know, it gave me a reason to log on as often as I would. And then you always got to find a level that's easy for you to beat, but isn't a waste of your time, you know? Because you got to have a good ratio of cells like, the amount of cells you get for beating it, and the amount of effort it takes to beat it, you know? Because, like, if it's a super hard battle for, like, 160 cells, maybe reconsider. Burn. Don't kill I really wanted cells for him. Look, and then you can just keep on going up, see what you can be easy, see, like, and now elemental advantage really does matter in certain scenarios. So if you see 2 fire monsters, go to node 13, and, you know, this was really not better, but I know they can't apply burn. Bro, I literally did this to myself. Anyways, let's still beat this. Kill. Alright, you see, and I'm just experimenting here to see what I can easily take on. Well, not easily, apparently. What I can just barely take on. Luckily for me, most rares have their moves at, like, 0 cooldown. But you see, fighting fire monsters is too hard with these guys' levels, so look around for this. This doesn't have any fire monsters. We should be able to survive it easier. I can't say beat it easily. And boom, look, he's dead. Use our earth attack. And looks like we found our winner. So let's see what node this was. Node 16 is now our farm node. And that will help because food is super, like ratio to how much money these monsters give you to how much money you're getting, expensive. Boom, exhaust wall. That's pretty nice. Alright, so this series is mostly just me setting up this account, you know, like setting up what will be useful later. I already have most of those temples over there. I think for fun, I'll upgrade. Oh, I really have no fire monsters up in there, do I? I don't know who's there, but I'll watch an ad to skip that when I'm done. Upgrading the nature habitat. And yeah, things are going pretty well here. You know, I'm enjoying this new setup of the game. It's a lot more beginner friendly. Sorry, I need to learn better English. It used to be so hard to get your first legendary and do all this. And even though I don't like how easy it is now, I do appreciate that it's not the big struggle it once was. Alright, I've lost, right? This is... Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. It's just a punching contest. Alright, you don't have to let loose on kids, man. Anyways, and defense team is really hard to set up when you're just beginning, because usually you only have 3 good monsters. So like your defense team is just the 3 of whoever else. And the runes really rule the game once you get up to a certain point. So playing without them once more feels weird. Kill Neridia, Neridia? I don't know, man. I'm not the greatest with names. Because I'm fairly certain I share most of my audience with Armor Gaming. I hear he pronounces it with like a Spanish accent, but I'm like, should I do that? Is that right? You know? And I'm Hispanic, so then I'm like, shouldn't I have a better Spanish accent? And, you know, I just feel all over the place. So I'll just call her Neridia, yeah. Magic doesn't have a language. Magic is a language of its own, you know? So don't judge me. But yeah, and I kind of... Oh my god, that would have been an amazing chest. Okay, just making sure it's still recording. I kind of feel great about the content I'm putting out on this channel, you know? Like, I feel like even though I'm a beginner, I'm still giving, like, my best foot forward. Wait, why can't I upgrade this? To level 3. Oh, this is already at level 2. Oh, that takes 30 minutes. How long do you take? 10 minutes? Let's do it. So yeah, even though I'm not particularly good, I haven't started a pandakin farm yet, I still love making this content, so that's what you see me doing now. And I'll do one more PvP battle just because, and I really want this Zyla, the irrelevant, but still. Alright, oh. You know, I'll win one more PvP battle. That I got wiped on the floor. You know, they wiped the floor with me. And not with me, at me. You know that saying? They're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. That's what basically just happened. Alright, you know what? I might just have to wait those 3 days until I get Molem from the calendar challenge. And I also gotta make sure I don't accidentally breed Donnie Bobs, because that would absolutely hammer fist me. Like, you have no idea how screwed I would be if that happened. Thankfully, burning is an absolute death sentence for any nature monsters, and there's a lot of nature monsters and fire monsters at the beginning of the game, because they like setting you up with those basic elements first, you know? And then you get into earth and fire and light, and then the thing they creatively named dark instead of darkness. I don't know, is dark just... I'm always questioning, is dark the best name for that element, or could they have done better? But that's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like to support this channel and the series. Comment and I will respond. subscribe to join the crab army. And if anyone knows anything about this, what I should be doing, tips are welcome and will be taken. You know? If you give them to me. I'm not just going to steal it from you. You know, I'll make sure to give you a shout out in a video or something. I know I could go to Armor's channel and find out, but like, you know, that feels like cheating. The red path is Marquise, right? I want Marquise. Marquise, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like I've got things pretty on a good path here. I'll be making pretty regular videos on how it's going, you know? Because I won't be able to make those tons of, you know, what's it called, videos. Rank Up Survival Dungeon videos that I love doing, because I don't have any monsters for the Rank Up Survival Dungeons. I can't even go in the dungeons right now. So we're just gonna have to wait, but I can see myself really having a fun time on this account, you know? Restarting, kind of like reset. Also, there's the bestiary now, and that's just, you know, that's there. But that's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, anything, and I will respond. Subscribe to join the crab army, and that's pretty much it for this video. Your favorite Omni-Crab, signing out. Also, tell me, you getting Donny Bobs? I kind of like the monster, but I won't be able to.